Okay, this is the way I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay. Hey guys. Wow, this is beautiful. I think this is better, way better than what I experienced in Liverpool, Manchester. Sorry, can you just go ahead, please? Guys, this is beautiful. Man, look at people on the queue. Oh God, this is lovely. Yeah. Guys, yeah, this is really lovely. Yeah, look at, sorry, please, sorry.
And the Wirral shorelines. Pier Head, our starting point, takes its name from the long stone pier which once jutted out into the river from the shore next to the Sailors' Church, the Church of Our Lady and St Nicholas. You can see the church at the back and to the left of the Liver building.
Disney, Princess and Viking cruises sail into the city year-round.
Steam had revolutionised shipping, and this, combined with the Industrial Revolution and the opening of engineering, arts and mathematics, influence and shape our lives, connecting the everyday with the extraordinary. Visit eurekadiscovery.org.uk for information and opening times. All visits must be booked in advance.
This is Seacombe Terminal. Please leave here for Seacombe and New Brighton. This is Seacombe.
So guys, we are currently at a sail ferries stop. So those are stopping, the ones are lighting from here, or I'm still going to the next stop, which is the actual stop of this tour. So we still have one, we've done like 25 minutes, so it's remaining 25 more minutes to go guys. So yeah, so just the so
To sail to America would take 35 days, and the trip to Australia lasted from 10 to 17 weeks, depending on wind and weather.
Responsible for much of Liverpool's dockland architecture, including the Royal Albert Dock. The clock's chief use was to check the ship's chronometer as the vessel left port, and was affectionately known as the Docker's Clock. It has 6 faces that can be seen from all points of the compass. The only other one of its kind is in Russia. This is also the original site of the entrance to the Leeds-Liverpool Canal from the river. Although now the Pier Head extension is finished, the canal extends through to the Royal Albert Dock. We now see the massive red brick building, which is the Stanley Tobacco Warehouse. When built in 1900, it was the world's biggest bonded warehouse, large enough to fit St George's Hall inside. It was built using 27 million bricks, specifically for storing tobacco cargoes until duty was paid. And it is still the largest brick-built building in the Everton Football Club. The new stadium, at an estimated cost of £500 million, is due to open for the start of the 2025-26 Premier League season, replacing Goodison Park, the club's home since 1892. Bramley Moor Dock, opened in 1848, was also designed by Jesse Hartley and primarily used as a coal dock. The dock was in use for 140 years, but as coal-fired steamships fell out of use and the coal mines in South Lancashire closed, demand for coal disappeared, and Bramley Moor Dock was eventually closed in 1988.
The North West Freight runs through Liverpool. Completed in 2016 and adjacent to the dock is Liverpool 2.
One from Bidston Moss on the other. It was an isolated, dangerous place, prone to sudden mists and quicksand, and best negotiated only by the few who knew it well. One of the most notorious smugglers here was known as Mother Redcap, who ran an inn which stood by the shore.
The imprisoned could face the river. To the left of the town hall, and behind the trees, is a red brick building with a glass conservatory. This is Guinea Gap Baths, opened in 1908. Some say that the name comes from a bag of guineas once found washed up on the shore here. Originally, the water used to fill the pools was...
The tall, square tower, looking something like a giant stereo, is the Kingsway Road Tunnel Ventilation Tower. Its twin is on the Liverpool side of the river. Look out for the large bell at the landing stage, used before radar as the only guide for the ferry in fog. In fact,
brick tower close to
1934 by King George V and Queen. Far down below us now, the road that railed across up into the Atlantic. You can take a behind-the-scenes walk around and discover what has never been seen here. More information is merseypark.gov/comfortable.
Which stands for the elegant Hamilton Square, one of the finest Victorian squares in Britain, and which apartments below the square have the most breakwaterless buildings in one place in Britain.
Possibly. Can you see the tall thin spires that move forward? This is what the sun of the old Western Star, a very tall, very thin gas. In front of the truck is a crossing the slave trade with cheap goods to Africa, slaves to the sugar plantations, and sugar, rum and tobacco over to England